Hey, what's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is September 14th, 2021. Ocugen, man, let me talk about Ocugen real quick because you guys can see just yesterday the price closed 15.8% higher. And look at my price prediction, right? Since we did our last video in Ocugen, it's been a very long time. The market maintained itself. The market maintained its consolidation of trading, and we finally seen some slight indication that the bullishness is still intact. I wanted to come in, talk about this, give you all an update onto our stock price prediction for Ocugen, and let you all know what I'm seeing going forward. So today's the first time ever seen our price prediction. Make sure you hit us up. If you guys appreciate the value that we are creating, the content that we have here on this platform, make sure you follow us, hit the subscribe button, like the video, tap that bell notification as well, because I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna give you the information as to what is being relayed to us on the chart, right? Being fully transparent, let you all know what I'm seeing and possibly giving your ideas to what you think the market's gonna do so that we can collaborate, right? We wanna be a community of people who's looking at price charts for what it is. We're not adding any technical indicators. We're not gonna speak any technical analysis. We just wanna look at the price bars and the volume. That tells us everything we need to know. So check this out. Is Ocugen still a buy, right? The price went up 15.8% yesterday. Can we still see higher prices going forward in the future? Before I talk about that, let me go through our last price prediction because I want to see and teach everyone, how can you understand that the market is not giving you your expectations? Because from July the 30th, you guys can see from our last price prediction, we played the weakness into the market in Ocugen. We expected the price to go down, and that wasn't the case. So ask yourself the question, if the market is not going the direction in which you intended it to go, then you need to start thinking, okay, cool, I might not be in the right position. I might need to move around and get into a correct position so that I can capitalize on the price move, right? That was the case in this particular prediction. The market price in Ocugen failed to drop in price. And at what point would you have realized that? Right? At what point would you have understood that, okay, cool, I might need to just go ahead and get out this play, take the other side of the play, and make sure that I gain on the other side, right? At what point? Look at my price prediction. Let's see. Because you guys can tell, market did not even come into our profit area of our price prediction. Not once. The market, considering our price prediction from July the 30th, August the 2nd, August the 3rd, that was support right there, right? This area where we originally created our price prediction is where the market was able to hold support right here, okay? It wasn't down here around $6 as what I originally stated it was. The market actually held up higher. That was one clue that the market price in Ocugen is still strong, right? And then the second clue was the fact that the market exceeded our restriction area and has found that this area really is restriction right there around $9. We had our ultimate area restriction around $8.25. It was really around $9. So cool. It didn't really play out. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of this. You better get out on the close of yesterday. We're down 23.5%. Right now, I knew someone left me a comment that they actually finally won in the play because they was looking for the market to go up, and they actually finally capitalized on that price movement in Ocugen. I definitely want to say congratulations to those individuals who have been in position for a while. I mean, we had this price prediction going on since July the 30th, right? It's been a long time. Here we are, September the 14th, and now the market actually looks like it wants to move. So we didn't get this one right. Congratulations to you if you were able to at least gain some profitability out of Ocugen's market, because this is the whole point of why we come into the stock market, is to make money. So congratulations to you if you was able to capitalize off of that. So now we need to talk about some things, okay? Because at some point we all need to come to the realization that the market is not doing certain things, okay? And when you look at this chart in Ocugen, I mean, what do you think? What do you see? Is the market really trying to go down, right? Just look at it. Do you really think the price in Ocugen is trying to go down? Look at how long this market in Ocugen has just been trading sideways, right? Just look at this. So we can take it from February 23rd, 2021 all the way to today's traded day, and the majority of the price has been above $6, right? It's been above $7, right? Even though we have a lot of price history in the background of this chart, I'm only referencing the beginning of the year, okay? So now, look at this. Think about this right here, okay? Now, we're pretty much doing the same thing here in Ocugen, right? We've been consolidating. Now, this consolidational trading in Ocugen pretty much took up the whole year too, from 2019 all the way to September of 2019. Now, the market dropped in this perspective, but we're getting something totally different in terms of where price is trying to go now, all right? So you guys can tell, back in 2019, the market was able to hold support around $10. Restriction back in 2019 was around 17. So now, what do you think? Do you think the whole reason why the market in Ocugen has been consolidating here is just for it to go up to around $16? What do you think? Let me know. Hit me up, drop me a comment in the comment section and tell me you think that's the case. If you think that's the process that this market in Ocugen is trying to do, because if so, we need to get in position, right? Because so far, I'm not seeing any weakness in Ocugen. I'm not. The expectation from my last price prediction, yeah, I was expecting to drop a little bit, come down to the support area of $6, and then shoot up higher in price. But look, we're not getting that weakness. Not at all. And this $6 price in Ocugen is still firm. Still a good area, right? So now, let's see the price chart in Ocugen on a 3-day time frame, okay? So you guys can see here on a 3-day time frame, yeah, the market price is making even higher lows. Look at that. What do you think? It's simple, right? We kind of already can tell what the price is trying to go. We're holding support. We're making higher lows. The new areas of support now, it's like I told you, is around $6.80, $6.50. Now, earnings is coming in right here in November, okay? Where do you think the price is going to be prior to November the 5th, 2021? You think we're going to be higher? You think we're going to be lower? Because currently, I'm looking at the strength coming to the market in Ocugen. Yeah, there's still some selling going on in the market in Ocugen, so it's not going to be a straight rocket to higher prices. We have to consider that there are still people in the market in Ocugen that's selling. How do I know? Because the price closed off the high of this last completed 5-day price bar. So there's still sellers here. So I want you all to think that we are definitely going to shoot up to the moon. The market's price is going to explode in Ocugen because there's still some water being thrown on the fire for Ocugen in this particular market, okay? But generally, the market is definitely reflecting a strength, right? And this is the weekly time frame right here. Again, there's still some sellers being revealed on this price chart in Ocugen. So I don't want you all to think that I'm just looking for the price to go straight up, because I'm not. But the market is hinting that the ability to see higher price is still there, okay? So now, considering that the market closed up there around $8.28, I'm going to bring down our biggest area of support now to like $6.71, give or take. Bring it down $6.50. Okay. Now this is still restriction, so we need to be prepared to come in and eat off that right here, around $8.50. That's 8.94% profitability. It's not much, but it's enough to eat off of, right? Next area would be around 10. Okay, so we got $8.50, $10, and then up there towards 11 ultimately for the long term, right? So this is the newest price prediction that I'm getting out of the market environment in Ocugen, based off of mostly how this market hasn't been on the decrease, right? We've been consolidating. It's kind of like building up energy so that when the next movement occurs, it's going to be able to go somewhere rather than just continue to trade sideways. Now, if it doesn't happen over the next couple of days, I mean, cool. But we still understand that the probability of this market going higher in Ocugen is still on the table as long as price doesn't break $7 and even $6 to the downside, right? The play is still applicable. The market is still anticipated to go higher as long as the price remains above $7 and $6. Simple, right? That easy. So that's it. I want to know. I want you all to call the markets with me right now in Ocugen. Leave me a comment in the comment section and tell me where you all think the price in Ocugen is going to go, right? This is what I'm seeing. So I want to know, what do you all see? If you see something totally different, cool. To each their own. So let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.